Hey YouTube, MrRampro here. We're going to do two things in this video. We're going to do a really quick comparison with the wave and the kick. Kind of a little kick overview, review kind of thing. And we're going to show the carry options. Well, the way I carry my Leatherman kick around. So, obviously, you're comparing apples to oranges here. Not even the same. I'm not going to go through all the tools on the wave. That's more just I'm going to compare plier heads, and which we'll go ahead and start with now, and general size. Speaking of general size, you're looking at about the same. You have two fairly pointy tipped, multi-tool plier heads, which is pretty sweet. I've got my Swiss tool around here somewhere and a couple others out there, but overall the plier head is about the same. It is a little bit narrower, so you have a finer point on the Leatherman kick. I don't know if you can see that or not. It looks like it was machined a little bit different. You have a taper on the right side as I'm looking at it, whereas it's more straight on this left side here. And on your wave, it's symmetrical on both sides. So it's a little bit different. I'm not holding it crooked. I mean, that's just kind of how it is. They kind of angle it in there, but I think you can kind of see what I'm talking about there. But anyways, this background, I'm going to have to ditch it because I think you guys are losing a little bit of... I can't get against a solid color, so I'm going to have to give you guys a little bit to look at. Your tools wise, you do have a blade. I would imagine to be 440 of some sort. You have two flatheads. I would call that a jeweler's flathead, and then a bigger flathead slash a pry bar, because we know that's what everybody uses that sucker for. And we have a pretty cool little built-in lanyard loop, so that's pretty neat. Before I was carrying it the way I am now, which I'll show you in a second, I tried to do the S hook on it. I didn't like it for this particular blade, so I did an S beaner, one of the Night Eyes S beaners, and that worked out pretty good. So that's an option there. I don't have any with me right this second, but that's another little deal. Hook it right inside your cargo pocket or something like that. It wasn't going anywhere. I could take it off as I needed to, fold it in, use the tools, and call it good. And I would say that's about the only thing I have to say against the S-beaner mod on anything, is the fact that it does get in the way occasionally. You can work around it, but occasionally it gets in the way. You have the Leatherman can opener, which is sweet, by the way, and a wire stripper. Can opener works great, better than Victorinox in my opinion. And I've used both of them a lot, so I can say that. And you have a dedicated Phillips driver. Great. I love the idea. Way better than the bit exchanger on the wave version. We'll show you that just in case you guys happen to not have a wave or have it with you, or remember, or whatever. But you're getting a little bit extra reach, and it's dedicated. You don't have to worry about losing a bit. You don't have to worry about any of that extra crap. So, and that's it as far as the tools go. You're in there, non-locking. They're all slip joint type deals. So let's say we're going to use the Phillips head. Let's pop it out, go ahead and close it, and use it that way. So that's kind of how you're going to be locking it in. It's going to be going against itself on the handle. So this is what you would consider kind of a classic Leatherman type of operating system, so to speak. And you do have hard wire cutters and the regular wire cutters, and your little needle nose, and then your regular pliers. You have a ruler on the side, and that's the Leatherman kick. Not too much to it, but a great multi-tool. Absolutely great. Not a lot of moving parts, not a lot of stuff to get lost. Yeah, you lose a little bit as far as convenience, being able to one hand open your blade and stuff like that, but what you gain is the simplicity and something you don't mind thrashing. The price point, it's just maybe, I paid $17 for this one off of eBay used, but You can get it, I think 30 brand new, maybe even less than that, on sale or something, I don't know. Here is the way I carry it now. What the heck is that? Well, that is a Leatherman Wave leather holster. I bought another one, $5 or $6 off of eBay again, and I had this cool Leatherman shield on it, so I carry it in that manner. And I had intentions on putting a lighter in here on one side, and maybe a fire steel or something like that on the other, sharpening stone, something like that. Something that I use in the yard maybe. I haven't really carried this camping or anything, but I use this thing in the yard, and that's where I use it. That's where I use the fixed blade knife. This is your BK11. The wooden handle on it still holding up pretty good. I took the case with a Leatherman and zip tied it with these neon orange zip ties to the case itself. And I'll carry the thing. I attached this little belt clip deal here. So I'll hook it on the band in my bathing suit, or hook it on the band in my shorts or whatever. When I'm working outside in the yard, I can carry it, toss it on the porch, leave it. I've got my fixed blade and I've got a multi-tool to work on whatever I needed to. It seems like every time I'm out there, I need a darn multi-tool in the yard. I need, pliers real quick. I need this real quick. And it's great just to have one dedicated to it where I don't have to worry about, oh, let me go inside and get my wave or whatever, because I don't always carry this in my pocket. If I wake up, I'm at the house, I'm not going to throw this in my pocket just to walk around the house, And some of you guys do. Good on you. Rock on. I don't. I like having a dedicated one just for outside, and this works perfect for it. So that's where we're at, guys. Figured I would show you that carry option. Works out pretty sweet. You can still thread it through a belt, going shooting that gap right there, right on the inside. You see that where that knife's jammed in there. And that's really about it. Great little case, by the way. You can stuff it in there open or closed. Obviously, you would probably be carrying it vertical for that to work. Set up horizontal carry now. Case is the regular leather case, and a little piece of paracord here just for decoration, in all honesty. Never actually used it for anything. Stuck it on there. It's kind of cool. Whatever. And that's where it lays. So, you guys be good. I appreciate you checking out my Leatherman Kick overview / carry options video. And I'll probably throw BK11 in the title somewhere, because it's actually a pretty cool way to optimize that case. The case on the BK11 being so big, that's I thought a pretty ingenious way. I didn't come up with this myself. Saw it on a forum somewhere. Don't remember exactly where, but a great idea. So whoever you are, you know who you are. Thanks for the idea, man. So we appreciate it. Have a good one, guys.